My name is Dean Mon, and I'm a Cuban immigrant. I'm a affordable housing developer based in Shrewsbury, New Jersey. I got into building back in 1985. I've been in business for about 25 years under the same name, which is an accomplishment in today's world. I started out in actually Lone Valley, New Jersey, and Tewksbury, New Jersey. It was some upscale. In those days was it's 600,000 and up, 3-acre lots, luxury houses, if you will. And I did that for a while, and then I got caught in the late 80s downturn and the early 90s second downturn, and I survived. And I eventually, in the probably early 90s, I ended up back in the urban areas and doing affordable housing. I think what I've become good at is cobbling together the subsidy funds. We work with the towns because the agencies always want the town to contribute something, whether it's lot, tax abatements, waiving building fees. At the same time, we use home funds, which come through the HUD federal level, and some of the towns administer themselves. I'm very fortunate in Hudson County, where I'm working now, it's come through the Division of Community Affairs, through the county. So we're able to get home funds. We're able to get the choice program. And this particular project, we also got balanced housing funds, which is something that comes out of the realty transfer fee to incentivize affordable housing. So we're able to cobble together subsidies. And you do that by doing your homework. I mean, you got to go and do some research and find out who the players are, who's giving the subsidies. What we do is somewhat unique to us because we're very key on the Hispanic market. And that's Hudson County in New Jersey. I mean, that's where a lot of the Hispanics are. It's a very unique area. I think the people are very proud of themselves, and so you want somebody that understands the area. The responsiveness, because of what we do, takes a long time to get the people income certified. That takes a while, and then having to have them to go through the mortgage process, that takes a while. A lot of the people we sell to, especially in these communities, are within the communities. Hispanics like the Hispanic ambiance, and in that area there is that ambiance, and then the people understand that the home ownership teaches a lot of things, to themselves, to their family, to the kids. So it's a little responsibility kind of thing. So I think home ownership, as any good police man will tell you, is the best tool against people hanging out and doing bad things. Is a homeowner. So you need to understand the community you're going to be targeting the homes to. You have to understand how your state government works. You got to understand the body politics of the towns you're working in, because everybody has a bad connotation when you say, well, we're going to build affordable housing. I can't tell you how many places I've been to in planning boards and council meetings where people would get up and say, we don't want those kind of people here, we got enough. So I think a lot of people need to understand that to buy a home, you got to be able to afford that home. So even though we're selling at the low income or moderate income or market rate, these people have a job and they have to have some sort of credit. So it is a stabilizing factor in a lot of these communities. So when a lot of people complain about affordable housing and the subsidy, they don't understand the process. That's why it behooves the builder, whoever it is, to really do some homework, get involved, talk to your local congressman. Politicians will tell you that the single biggest complaint people have, at least in New Jersey, is the lack of affordable housing. I think what we do is somewhat, not unique, but that comes out of the fruit of what we do before we do the sales. By being involved in the community, going to speak to some of the groups. The way we sell is different, that we actually announce a first-time homebuyer seminar. And we are able to put our team together, which is the mortgage broker is there. We have the credit counseling agency is there. We have maybe the county agency there, and certainly the builder developer representative. So we're able to do a kind of a teaching, if you will, as to buying your own home, credit, what do you need to do, how we can help you get there, and why it's really attainable. So do your homework, understand your market. Every newspaper will give you what the demographics are. Go to the county library, talk to usually every house, every town will have a community development agency or a person facilitating community development, and there's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of opportunities. It is certainly rewarding, and how we got here, I just think there's a need for this kind of product. Understand your field, pick a niche, stick with it. You got to be, you got to do educate yourself. You got to read magazines. You got to travel. Maybe go to other areas and see what affordable housing is. And I think opportunities with the Builders Association are tremendous because they do allow you to do that. And I think urban, affordable, at least in the big states that have urban areas, is a field that still has potential for growth. And I think a lot of people are coming back to the urban areas. That's a win-win for everybody.